Welcome back to Starsector, episode 25 of our No Trading and Salvage Only Ship Let's Play. From the last episode, we actually had a few good fights. Sadly, we lost a few ships, and one of them due to my own absolute ineptitude of noticing. Which was our 14th Battle Group Scourge, or whatever that ship was, the one with all the Clydes on it. I forgot its name already, because, you know, that's just how I am. But that ship was very good, and I lost it due to my own, I just didn't notice. I thought I clicked it, and just didn't register. I didn't even notice I misclicked it. But, other than that, we are going to do this bounty, finally, because we have everything ready for it. And it is very close. Yeah, it's actually pretty close. But I believe it's at a supergiant. Yes, so there's only one supergiant here, so he's going to be here. Other than that, I will see you guys when we get there. We have arrived at the supergiant where the bounty is located, and it says he was at a cryovolcanic world. So judging by the is he here? I may have gotten it wrong, but there's only one supergiant here. We'll figure it out when we get there. Also, we have a ton of money at our disposal now. Oh, also, there's a mining station here. I didn't even realize. And good thing about this is we can actually access the mining stations and hopefully get some good stuff. We actually got a few good items there. Nothing too amazing, obviously, but holy shit, we got a ton of weapons actually. Just realized from all the big bounties we're doing, we're actually starting to get a stockpile of weapons here. Ooh, yes, and I forgot we can salvage it again. Nothing too crazy, sadly, but the cryovolcanic world should be... There it is. I'm trying to wait a little bit longer to get the ship as high health as possible, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna be lucky enough to have that. Actually, I will cut it and I will wait because my ship needs. Actually. I think we're gonna be fine. We have a few days to get there, so. But yeah, no, I'm actually really enjoying using Odyssey. It's actually Audacity. Sorry, it's actually a lot easier than I thought. Once you start figuring, oh, there it is. That's the fleet right there. But I'm really enjoying using Audacity. The audio quality is greatly improved because of it. But other than that, let's get this bounty done with. I'm gonna check what this says. If you want to read it, let's pause the video and check it out. Whatever. I've never read it before, so try. Hopefully that doesn't make the Tritachan Corporation an enemy. That would be rather tragic. Got ourselves a good few ships here. I would like to get the frigates out, but they have carriers. They have a very big carrier. Again, we're going to take our in the middle idea again. But I'm gonna make the Infernus take the right this time. I'm going to make the Conquest take the left. I'm going to make this one take the middle. Make most of the carriers take the middle. I do want support for each of the ships on the side, but I want mainly the most of the carrier support in the middle so they can attack both sides. I want this also in the middle for the fighter. I want this one to take the left. Actually, no, that's the Conquest. I want this one to take the left, this one will take the right, this one will take the middle. I think that looks pretty good, and this one will support the Conquest. Conquest does need backup in case shit goes really bad. That's a good support ship. Each ship does their role, and let's see if it works. Also, yeah, I was right about this ECM rating. This is not an advantageous battle. We are actually at a loss right now. We are at 1% less range, which might not seem like a lot, but it could add up. If there's two identical ships, in reality the one ship would have further range. Oh, that's actually gonna keep going up because they're grabbing jammers. Okay, that's pretty bad. I'm a little bit worried about this fight now. This might be a lot uglier than I thought it was going to be. This ship can take on a paragon. That does not mean it's not risky. Hopefully we can win this fight. Looks like our positioning is working out. Oh, also, I forgot about our raider. The raider can take that, actually. Take that. The raider could support me. I do need a ship that can move around. The raider does get in my way, but not as often as I imply it does. But this should be a fun battle nonetheless. All ships are in their position. It seems like they're taking a hard right, especially with all their phase craft. We might be able to get some pick-offs with our beam ships, which I'm really enjoying. I do like the beam ships. I would like to hit this ship a little bit on the side. Staying right in my range. Do you have a doom phase? Yes, I heard that. That there's no other sound in the game. There it is. That ship is priority. There's a reason why that ship is super scary, because it just summons bombs even when it's phased. Normally in Starsector, when you have a phase ship, you cannot attack while phasing. It's basically a way to maneuver around at an incredibly high speed, but you lose the ability to use a shield. But a Doom phase, on the other hand, its special ability is to summon mines in phase. So you can really surround a ship with explosives, get behind it, and shoot rockets at it, forcing it to take some sort of damage. There's the Paragon. I'm gonna have to assist. This will not be an easy fight. It's in fortress mode a lot. Oh! Damn. Oh, they have a fucking Excelsior? Oh, well, this changes the dynamic a little bit now, doesn't it? Gotta hold off my weapons. I would like to have some flux. Okay, there. We're actually gonna start taking the left here. We'll delete this. I would like to actually start pushing to the middle. I want to force all the ships to gather around, and then we can just swarm in and get a good push in. I'm actually going to make this ship attack. I'm also going to give it an escort. I'm just thinking. There's a lot to think about. This is not an easy fight at all. This is a very dangerous fight. Especially the fact that I have a fucking Excelsior. I did not even know that. Oh, man. I forgot to set my timer, so this will be a long episode. Sorry about the delay. I always forget to set my timer. It's so annoying. But yeah, so that's going to be the game plan. Hopefully we can actually start pushing through. Make them start to huddle in the middle. Hopefully they don't start bending around, especially because that carrier is there. That might actually be a possibility. I might have to make the... I want this to be a defense point. I want to keep this at hold. This is entirely a high-tech fleet, so this isn't gonna be fucking easy for us. Especially that fucking Excelsior. I'm very worried. Oh! We learned that the Excelsior can heal in cloak. So... that's not a good thing. Also, that ship is taking damage. Very slowly, Bo. Actually, I'm gonna reposition. We could be able to take on that. Yeah, we can start moving. We can start pushing in. I'm actually gonna start doing that. That might seem very risky, but if we start pushing in, we can really start forcing them to go. Yeah, I'm gonna start pushing in. I think that's a great idea. Since the paragon is almost dead, we can actually focus on that. Okay. This might seem very risky, but it's the best idea we got right now. I want that ship dead. It seems to be working out the way I wanted it to, at least. Fucking that goddamn ship is so scary. Yeah, perfect. Always helps to have good commanders too. You're going to escort with that. You're going to actually look for combat. Is it possible to call in frigates? I would like to keep the Doom phase constantly harassed. I'm gonna have a sneeze. I'm gonna cut it out though, don't worry about it. Oh my god, it took a little bit longer to sneeze. Don't worry, it'll be cut it out. It's an absolute chaos of a fucking episode though, Jesus. Actually, I'm going to push in. No, I can't do that. They have Reaper rockets. They can easily just punish me. Oh my god, that was amazing. Sometimes even the conquest impresses me. Ship is dead. Yeah, it seemed to be that I knew this fleet would have to be very aggressive against it because they were very defensive. They have a lot of defensive ships that will have a lot of stability if they were able just to sit back, but we weren't gonna let them sit back. There we go. I'm actually gonna vent here. That seems it's not risky. It looks like it could be, but the worst case scenario, a phase ship will get a nick off at us. Take advantage of our armor. They seem to be doing their job. Very nice. I want you to focus that. I'm actually going to start making them focus on ships. You're going to start going in. You're going to focus that. You're going to focus that. You're going to still work with that. You're going to move. I'm very happy that the plan worked. They kind of all cluttered in the middle, but then they started spreading out a little bit more, but mainly the phase ships, which doesn't really bother me because they can just get picked off by our frigates anyways, since they have no support. Actually, I'm going to reposition right now since this ship is being distracted. It won't be able to shoot Reapers at me. This shit has a little fortress shield. That's awesome. That's such a nice little. That's a nice little frigate or destroyer. I don't even know what that is. That ship is almost dead. I would like to get that astral. Man, that's what I was worried about. Oh, it has super low CR. That's actually another thing about CR. I mean, phase ships. They lose CR super quickly. Because when they're in their own time and space, they still lose CR at their normal rate, as we aren't affected by it. It's just a cool little mechanic. Oh, we lost one of our tempests. Holy shit! Who has all those cobras, man? I'm gonna reposition again. Looks like they're starting to retreat. Oh, that's bad. I think that's the custom ship. We're gonna go full assault now. That went super well. I think we're even gonna pursue this just because there's so many chances of getting good carrier ships. And yeah, just there's high-tech carrier ships that are very good. Oh, I think it actually nope. And I would like to have a chance again in that Doom phase. That thing is fucking awesome. Yeah. I will bring in my ship, just my ship, and I'll bring in a couple of fast ships with me. Oh, I should have deployed them on the... Alright, doesn't matter. I can at least support them. Hopefully that turns out to be a better choice. Cause you're definitely just gunning it. Actually, I'm gonna make them scout ahead. Especially the Tempest. So fast. I love Tempests. Keep it fast. Battle went very well though. Ooh, you're getting a little ballsy there, buddy. You can come back now. Actually, this ship being aggressive was actually a really good idea. I never thought it would, but... Is that another Excelsior? Definitely seems like it because it's trying to fucking teleport constantly. I mean, phase teleport, Jesus. Try to phase out constantly. That actually might punish me. I'm gonna not do that because it could summon mines in front of me and kill me. I forgot about that. Yeah, see? Fucking scary, man. That ship is not a joke. Luckily, we have so much PD that we can easily just fend it off. Actually, no, we can definitely train drive it. I want this fucker dead. Yeah, the another Excelsior class fucked off. Makes total sense. Man, that ship barely generates flux. That's such a good ship. I think that's it. No, there's a few more ships we can take out. I don't think we really took that much damage. Yeah, we only took a little bit on our side. Probably got hit by a missile without me noticing. Fucking love this ship though so far, the way it was designed. I'm very happy about it. Has good all around damage. I think that's it. Yep. Let's see what we got. Oh my god. That is a fucking paragon. It's not even that damaged. It has... That's nothing, fuck. That's nothing for how good this ship is. That's nothing. This ship is worth every damn penny. Look at that. Shield to flux damage ratio, half. So let's say someone does 600 damage with a kinetic weapon, which does 200%. It will only do just flat out 600 damage because it's reducing that by half, which is very good for a ship that has a shield, obviously. Yeah, I'm very happy. That's good. That was definitely a huge win. That's the Doom phase. Yes, sir. ESO standard. That's actually really good, actually. Yep, that's a huge win. Huge win. Oh, we even got another Excelsior. Same damage too. What are you good at? Nah, I don't want too many, that was a huge win. Sadly, oh, there it is, Hurricane Merv Launcher too, wow. That's a huge win. Sadly, we did not get, oh, integrated point AI defense, sorry for the cutoffs constantly. But we did not get the custom ship, but we definitely got a ship that's, I think, overall better than that. Which is the fucking Paragon. If anybody knows what the game itself, if you know what a Paragon is, you can see why I'm happy. If you don't, well, you'll definitely learn. You'll definitely know why. And that's all 3 high value bounties gone, like that. Normal high value bounties for now, they're all gone. Fantastic. Got tons of money to work with, and actually right as we have that, we are going to get the fucking Star Fortress, which will be a very, actually, yeah, we're gonna get the Star Fortress. I know you're probably thinking, man, that's a huge gambit, and it's true. It's a very big investment, but with that out the way, it's all smooth sailing now. That's going to give us a shitload of opportunity. And we can actually build a patrol HQ. Boom. So now we can actually start getting our own fleets coming out. Start getting, we can actually tell the Stormhawk to fuck right off and make almost, I think, more than double our income, which is going to be very nice. We're going to be making around $65,000 if I'm correct, which is pretty big. And we're only at a colony size 4. Imagine when this thing gets to like 6, 7, 8 even. It's going to be making shitloads of money. This is a very good long-term colony, but for the short term, not so much. Like at the early stage, it was a huge investment, but look at the production we're getting. It's absolutely wild. And if once we get this with an alpha core, it's gonna just give us more money. It's such a good fucking colony. This is the best colony I've ever seen. In fact, it's just so powerful. Super low hazard rating, 150%. Has every resource. It's just such a good. It could like the best case scenario, right? Is all of these are at least one are neutral, right? These two I care about more because these two are used for the industries I wanted. But like if it had just normal gravity, boom, be a 100 hazard rating. But 150 hazard rating for a planet this good is fucking steel, man. That's insane. But other than that, is there anything else we could do? Nah, I don't really. Oh, actually, you have a fucking cool ship. Victory class. Whoa! Oh, fuck! That's a battle group 14th. Yeah, Dominion battle group, Conquest. And a mulligan. Too bad we didn't get that the early game. That's my favorite little ship. Man, that sucks, but that ship is fucking insane. I've never seen this ship, but it has more fucking weapons than an onslaught. Well, it looks like we found ourselves a new target. But other than that, I'm going to see you guys when we get there. I'm going to deck those ships out a little bit, and we're definitely going to fight this. We're definitely going to go for this. How much fuel do we have? Can we even afford that? It's going to be a little bit close, guys. I won't lie. Can we? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. But other than that, I'm going to see you guys when we get there. We have arrived at the jump point, and we are going to head straight for it. And hopefully we can win this fight and get that ship. Because damn, I am so excited about that ship. We actually did make it though. We have like plenty of time. Too bad there's a ton of barren worlds here, so it's going to be pretty hard to find them. Might as well go for the two closest ones. There's like 2 out of 3 chances to find him, so. Hopefully it works out. But other than that, that fight went super well. Oh, of course he's not fucking here. It's gonna be at the furthest one, huh? Fucking dickhead. Also, all of our ships are repaired. I totally did scuffed modifications on these ships. Like, they're super scuffed. None of these ships are capable for like fighting right now, except for this one. This one would be the only ship I would consider even using in combat. Because it's, I gave it mostly, I want these all Reaper rockets, just so I can burst down as much damage as possible downrange. But other than that, the other ships are fucking useless right now. Super, super weak. Oh, he's right here. It's actually a pretty small fleet, but nonetheless, quality over quantity is how it works, man. We don't even have a difficulty modifier. I'm not a big fan of that. Let's get all the carriers out. I don't think we're gonna need too many ships here. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine with that. So we're gonna set up our defensive wall again, as usual. That wall always works out. I'm gonna get this guy in the middle. This one will take the left. We will also take that. We will take the middle. You take a flank. You take a flank. You take middle. And I guess you can take the... Yeah, you take that side. Whatever. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Now I'm gonna charge up just to reach the middle as soon as possible. The ship is fucking so nice. But yeah, that victory ship I'm very excited about. I really hope we can get that. But hopefully the idea works, that we'll see which side they're coming from. They're probably gonna push right through the middle because the fleet's not big enough to actually for them to decide stratagem. But if they do push from the left or right, it would be surprising for me, and we can easily just adapt towards it. But I'm guessing they're just gonna bulk in the middle, judging by they already took the nav buoy in the middle. If they take this one next, that means they're coming right for the middle. For sure, there's no other... Wow, they're actually taking a flank! Or am I crazy? No, no, they're charging the middle, okay. Whew, I don't want to sound like I'm spewing garbage here. I played vanilla enough. Or maybe they're just... I don't know what they're doing yet. Huh. I mean, Nextrillion could have changed that recently. Nah, they're coming through the middle. Okay. Whew. I was sweating there for a second. I was like, did something change? And I think the victory class is just too slow to be meaningful for pushing us. Guess I could speed it up though. Jesus, this ship is already dead. You got too confident, bud. You charge against the fucking blameless, buddy. Yeah, they came from the middle. Okay. So actually gonna set up a defense perimeter right here. Move up, so we get a little bit of a flank going. Where's that victory class? Oh, that ship is gonna be so nice to fucking have. I'm so excited. Actually, I just want a waypoint here. Hopefully I can start pushing in before it's too late. Where's that victory ship? That's the ship I'm actually really worried about. That thing is covered in guns. And it's there. That ship looks amazing. Oh, I want to get a better look at that. Whoever made that ship fucking has taste. Let me tell you that. Oh shit, actually I think we're gonna need backup here. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down now. Decided to take some shots because can hit both ships at once. Jesus. Even as a burn drive. Oh, you poor bastard. You don't have an Omni shield. Oh, you're just giving me the free reign, huh? Well, I'll definitely say thank you very much, my good sir. Oh, you're just so kind. That ship's dead. Even if we take a little bit of damage, that was super worth it. Holy shit. Just let us get those free hits in. Holy crap. I was not expecting that to be that easy. That ship looked very well equipped. And now we can open fire on it. Luckily that ship doesn't have an Omni shield. Fuck, that was a super easy way to take it out. Actually, yeah, I might take this guy out first. Alright, and I'm gonna vent. Just want to get him out the way, fuck. Rat bastard. But yeah, luckily they did a frontal just straight up charge. But you know what? I'm actually gonna make all these. Ooh, you're getting a little bit. You need a little bit of help, buddy. I'm coming. Start sweeping in. Yeah, this ship's gonna be fucked. I'm actually gonna push it because its flux is super high. There we go. Beautiful. Couldn't do anything about that. That was super good. See, I'm just gonna... No, I'm gonna make this into an engage. I want you to engage that. Engage. Engage. Just fucking go full assault. Who cares? This battle's over. Battle went as smooth as fucking... as ice, bro. That's fucking super easy. That was clean. Clean as fuck. I wasn't even expecting that to be that easy. I only brought the one capital in just because it was like there wasn't just that many ships, but it still could have went very bad. There was 2 capitals versus 1. Didn't have a lot of frigates though. That's why I was confident about not bringing in a lot of capitals. And that's a victory. And let's hope we got that ship. I'm very, very excited. Do we care about any of these? Not really. Actually, that one. Nah. Oh, we did get it. Structural damage goods. Manageable. Definitely manageable. Not good. You know, I might even take this. Doesn't seem that good though. Has good armor though, so I'll take it. This one is good though. I like this ship. This ship is fucking awesome. Because it's a destroyer with a large weapon. We can give this like a fucking autocannon or some shit. Just tear shit apart. Yeah, nice. Nice, easy little cleanup. Very satisfied with that. Absolutely happy with that. But yeah, we're gonna head back to Char. Figure out what we're gonna do with our ships. Especially with the fact that we've got so many of them. And a fucking paragon. That's what I'm super happy about, honestly. The paragon is the best ship in vanilla. I probably said this a billion times, but I will always reinforce that because it is just the best ship in vanilla. You give that fucking thing anything, and oh man, I am right out the range because of all the ships we just got. Ooh, it's a little chuggy right now. There must be a huge battle going on. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna see you when we get to Char. Coming back from the cut, I didn't even realize until it was too late. We're almost at Char, by the way. Our fuel is going to be super duper close. But we just got a high value bounty that is a massive fucking fleet. Like, this is insane. There is a Minister class hub, which I've never even seen one of these, and I've never fought against one of these, ever. Like, I've never even seen them. I've only seen it once in a massive mercenary fleet, and I didn't even engage it or whatever. That was a long time ago in one of my older playthroughs. But I've never fought one of these, against one of these. I've never had one of these, for sure. And I've never even thought I would be ever capable of fighting it. But this is the unique ship, which looks fucking awesome. I think it's a destroyer or a light cruiser. I'm not too sure, but it definitely looks like a light cruiser or a very large destroyer. But it has 2 fucking paragons. 2 of them. And 3 astrals. That other fleet before, that was like pretty difficult with the 1 and 1. We got like 400% more fuck you in this fleet. So we're not quite there yet. I'll get some ships decked out and ready for combat before I even try to take that on. But we could probably take on these ships and such. Mainly just because I would like to. Obviously for the income. Oh, that's actually a nice looking ship. But other than that, we're going to return to Char, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Actually, coming back, again, sorry for the quick cutback, there is a Cabal group here. With a bunch of with a lot of goodies here, and I would like to actually take that on. Oh, and it's running from us. Hopefully we can catch up to them. I just realized I'm pissing through fucking fuel at like a degree that's not okay. Okay, they're just gonna keep running from us, so I'm gonna go back and get some fuel. Yeah, we literally ran out of fuel. Holy shit. That's not a joke. If that actually happened, we were fucked. Luckily enough, we're not at war with anybody just yet, so except for the Kingdom of Terra, which is kind of a pushover at this point. I've actually been thinking about taking a few of their planets over. I don't know which one we're gonna take on, but I'm definitely thinking about it. And don't you worry, we will totally just put everything into it. Actually, let's see if they got any good weapons here. Black market. Always messaged. Whenever I'm... Oh, I did need those. I did need those. Yes, those are good. Armigers. I actually really like those. Is that how you pronounce it? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Armiger, yeah, okay. Whew. I was a little worried there. I've been trying to work better, more on my pronunciation, because I know I stutter a lot and fucking fuck up a lot, but I do what... There we go. I work with what I have. I'm not a super social guy. I do this as a hobby. I'm not trying to make it anywhere. I just want people to enjoy the gameplay or whatever. And obviously learn if... Man, it's really chugging right now. Holy shit. Yeah. Fine. I don't know why you would scan me, but... Hey, we got a patrol HQ set up. But other than that, I'm going to see you guys back at Char. Coming back to explain where the fighting is. Yes, this is where all the fighting was at. All of this shit is where the lag, I believe, is coming from. Just tons of fucking battles in the sector. Which is why in the next series I am disabling random core worlds, because I would like it to be a little bit more dynamic rather than just a clusterfuck. Constantly. Yeah, those fleets are fucking massive. But other than that, we're still returning back to Char, and I'll see you guys. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry about the fucking constant back and forth. But this might be a free ship. No dice. Again, back to Char, and I'll see you guys when we get there. We have arrived at Char, and I will definitely do some cuts for the optimization of our ships. But I have a few ideas for what I want to give them, especially now with all the Hornets and stuff. We can actually make some really good ships. More so long-term ships. Sadly, I did not notice, there was no more high-value bounties, just a ton of bounties in the sector itself. Some good ships, but nothing too crazy. Kind of a bummer, honestly. I do want to take on more fleets and bigger and larger battles, but oh, I think the fighting is in our sector actually. Holy shit. Yeah, no more. It was actually super slow all of a sudden. I think there's crazy fights going on. It seems to be getting speed back now. But for the next series I will be disabling random core worlds specifically for that reason. Just because it's a fucking nightmare. But other than that, I'm going to do some customization for the ships, and I will show any footage of any actual progress being made. Oh my god, I was even on holding fire the whole time. I was even wasting damage opportunities. Yep, that's a good ship. I'm okay with that. We'll do a destroyer for this one. Just letting you guys know, I don't really talk for these because it's more so just experiencing how, like, what the ship is capable of doing rather than me talking over it. And even then, they're very fast tests. Just giving a brief description why I don't really talk too much, and I will do it against a beholder. That seems like a okay situation. It seems like a good support ship. I think I have to get really close if I want those to work. Yeah. And even then, it's very situational. I mean, it's a great support ship. Very happy with it. Those will never get through. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, it can definitely do its job. It's just gonna take a while. This is a winning battle no matter what. Oh, my alarm's going off. Yeah, this is definitely a winning battle. Make sure we stop firing so we don't overload. We back off. And by the way, this ship is really good at keeping up damage. It has a special ability that makes it do a shit ton of damage with those beams. It's just not using it because there's no situation that it's useful. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, no, this is actually a pretty good ship. And there's no commander in this ship, by the way. This is just a ship, a base. That's how I like testing it. I like seeing the ship is good on its own. Can't test it with a commander because it's too easy of a situation. But yeah, no, this is a very good supportive ship. Definitely capable of doing lots of damage. I wanted to give it a Gauss cannon, but it just wouldn't do it. Okay, back off. This ship would be terrible in other situations, like mostly against shield damage. But as a range ship, it actually does pretty damn good. I might give it the Gauss cannon still. I'm still not too certain of that. But seems okay to me, especially for a 9 cost. This is a pretty damn good ship. Fuck. It can definitely, even if it's not too good, it could definitely do damage on its own. And this is the design for the other one. I swapped them out. I swapped this out with a heavy blaster, so this does more damage rather than rely on EMP. I want the ship to do a lot of good damage in the front. I wanted to give these as Clydes, but again, problem is we don't got Clydes to give it, so I gave it heavy autocannons. But that'll be definitely the upgrade we're gonna give it is Clydes. This is a good ship. I like this ship. This ship I haven't tested yet, but this is not really a good one-on-one combat ship. But I built it totally for lots of fighters, tons of fighters, and decent frontal weapon support, and good overall damage support for other ships if it's in the area. I didn't give anything in the back because it just doesn't need it. I don't think it needs it. But if someone else can tell me if the ship is good enough for that, I will definitely throw stuff on it. Other than that, I will just move around capacitors and fill PD rolls and missile rolls. But there's just not much I can... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we don't need armored... Actually, I don't know what to really give this fucking thing. Doesn't need that much flux dissipation. Yeah, I guess it needs fucking rockets. Yeah. Here I am trying to think of an idea, but I guess I could show this. I don't think someone likes seeing me build the stuff, and I'm not afraid to admit when I did fuck up. But I actually didn't see these missile points. I actually didn't know they were there. I don't know the ship. I've never had it, but it's a very interesting ship, and I do like it. But I think I'm gonna give these regular. You know what? I might just give these 2. So it has a lot of super powerful PD. And then arm these, because I don't think I need the back. The back is just not needed for large ballistics. I don't even think it needs. I don't think it's gonna need that. That's for sure. And I know it is a broadside ship, but relying on that is a little bit dodgy. We need kind of good PD in the back. I gave it integrated point AI defense so we can use other stuff as PD. So that's nice. And it'll take down with missiles a lot quicker. But other than that, I think this is pretty good to go. There's not much else I could really give it. I can guess I can swap these out with cheaper PD. I've never had this ship, so please go easy on me. I do not know how to build it. How many points do I need to take off for expanded missile racks, huh? Quite a lot. I think that's good as it is, and I will just give these cheap little PD. There we go. I actually prefer. Yeah, no, I think that's okay on its own, like that, because I mainly want this to be a support ship, and about that, I think I'm gonna give these heavy autocannons instead. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. So I still want shield damage in the front. Sorry about that. I thought I had it already built out, but I didn't see the rocket in the bottom. I saw the large ones, and I completely looked over the back of it. But that's my design. I know I could be building this completely wrong, but I want to build this as like a centerpiece, like a conquest, but more for just all around. Because this shit's fucking whack. I've never had this before, and the ship looks very cool. That's that done. Oh, this is the paragon. You know what? I might as well just show the simulation here since I'm here. This paragon should be capable of fighting another paragon. Oh god, well, can't wait for this to not work. But I actually haven't tested this design yet, but it should, and I say that lightly, should be capable of fighting another paragon. I don't have a lot of hard flux damage. Okay, we're gonna turn this down. Ooh boy. Where is my... There we go. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, I need more hard flux damage. That's for sure. But I can definitely see this ship being useful. Actually, no, I think it could actually. No, I think I built an alright paragon. It feels good. I can't put two of these awesome charging Gatling chargers because it will fuck up the ship. It'll make it so that it charges slower and shit like that. We turn off our weapons. Gather a bit of our wonderful flux back. Hit this motherfucker a little bit because the EMP will still go through. That's the beauty about tachyon lances, by the way, is that they do EMP damage. Quite a lot of it. I have to set it so that I can. You know what? I think that's the only problem I'm having. Is these aren't in their own group. So I'm gonna put all of this stuff in their own group and keep the hypervelocity drive on its own, because I want these to do damage and disable everything else if I have to. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. And about that, I'm gonna put these on the side. Yep. I think that's again, I haven't tested it yet. I wasn't dicking around with it too much. I do put a lot of time usually into testing ships, but I kind of want to just not keep this video dragged on for too long. But you guys get the point. I mainly want to rely on building its hard flux up and relying on the shields, because I mean it's a paragon. Oh, it's a different paragon now. Shit. Okay. I mean, this one should actually be easier to handle. And all we gotta do is wait. It's a slow battle, but it's a winning one. And there's no captain in this ship, so if I give it a captain, the ship will only become better. It's not about winning the battles quickly, it's about winning them in general. That's how I see for Paragon fights. Unless you're stuck in a shitty situation. Still hit it with the Tachyon Lance, obviously, because the EMP will still go through. Pretty excited about using the Tachyon Lance. I think it's actually already fucked. Yeah, it's in a rough situation already. But it's just a slow battle for Paragons versus Paragons. It's literally who builds the hard flux the fastest, and if whoever builds it the fastest is over. If I stay out of his the beam line, then that's it. And I can even shoot harpoons at him if I want, just to keep some more pressure, because his weapons are being shut off. And now we can turn everything on. And that's a win. And if I want to build up my my flux again, I just turn off my weapons, keep the hyper velocities on. Slowly build my flux back. Yeah, I like this. This is a very nice Paragon design. It's all about range for the Paragon. Ooh. I'm actually gonna vent out. I can actually afford that. Because he's fucking, yeah. He lost a little bit of flux, but now I have a lot more flux in him overall. I'm gonna wait for him to, yep, there we go. But you guys get the point. It's gonna win the battle anyways. You guys get the point. If I played that horribly, I would lose that battle, but I deserve to lose if I played that horribly. But that's it for the ships that I'm going to be sticking with. The other ones are just fighter ships, so I don't really need to test too much. But I actually am going to end the episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Sorry for the super long, drawn out end. We got some good bounties in. We got a lot of good bounties in. I'm very happy with the ships that we got, especially the Paragon. The Paragon's going to be a key part in this. We're not going to bring this ship around with us. This is going to be for huge battles, because this is a very supportive ship, and we already have enough support ships for our moving around fleet. I might bring the Paragon around with us at all times, because it should be relatively cheap to afford. Yeah, it's only 29 maintenance a month. Dirt cheap. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace.